Right, shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Waharaka Kodash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And honors to you brothers out there in the highways and the byways, teaching His word in all sincerity and in truth. And boy, oh boy, let's read this, man, because I was just educating some people yesterday about the importance of learning the history, right? Understanding the covenant which was made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? Which is a covenant of mercy, all right? We're a people whom the Lord shall have mercy on, because we are His people, and that's why we have hope. That's why we have Yahweh Shai. All right, mercy. This is Luke 1:68. It says, "Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for He hath visited and redeemed His people." Okay, we are a people which is redeemable, despite what Esau wants to tell you. Right? We are a people that is redeemable and will be redeemed. And we will be perfect. We are going to be the perfect people. Perfect. Something Esau will never know. He feigns perfection. He feigns supremacy. No, we are going to be perfect. And our kingdom that the Lord shall gift and grant unto us is going to be a perfect kingdom. A true renaissance. An era of true enlightenment, a kingdom of light, of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, truth above all. Unlike this kingdom, which is about evil, darkness, corruption. This is the dark ages. Congratulations. Esau, you are the undisputed ruler of the dark ages. And that's what it is. All right? And I've raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. Right? That we should be saved from our enemies, right? The so-called white man is our enemy. And from the hand of all that hate us. And they hate us. They're haters, man. And the thing is about a hater, you can't do nothing right for a hater. You can't do nothing right for a hater. A hater's gonna hate you. If you poor, they're gonna hate you. If you rich, they're gonna hate you. If you smart, they're gonna hate you. If you dumb, they're gonna hate you. That's how Esau is. Esau, his hatred is perpetual. You can't do nothing right for Esau. If Esau down bad, he gonna blame you and he gonna hate you. When you're down bad, you have to take accountability for the reason you're down bad. You need to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. When Esau's down bad, it's your fault. Oh, I can't get a job because of DEI. No, bro, because you're a loser. And your own people set up an economy that's gutting the labor market. Oh no, it's DEI. It's black women and gays that's taking all the jobs. That's not true. That's not true at all. What, you think all the black women have all the jobs? No, you're just a loser. No, it's DEI. Start crashing out, chimping out. It's okay for you to chimp out. So you get to blame your problems on everyone else and everything else. It's the Jews. It's DEI. Bro, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That's what you told us, right? But no, it's okay for you to complain against some supposed systemic racism. You can complain. When we were complaining, rightfully so, it doesn't exist, right? And these are the same right-wingers. These are the same right-wingers that will argue day and night. You black people, you're in this condition because of yourself. You need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You're not slaves anymore. Guess what? You're not a slave then. Why are you crying about DEI? Go get a job. Go start a business. Oh, the Somalians, so what? There's always been fraud. Is that the reason why you're a loser? Is that the reason why you're a loser? That's the reason why you're gay. It's not our fault you're a loser, gay, and you can't make a jump shot. That's not our fault, man. And you can't rap. It's not our fault you ain't cool. You can see this post right here. This is funny as hell. 4 white men have more wealth than half the planet, and you still think a brown immigrant is why you're struggling. Yeah, these Edomites are out of control. They're crazy. They really think the reason they're struggling is because of people on EBT, Snap, and some Somalians in Minnesota. That's where all the money's going. This is insane. This is insane. Meanwhile, their elites have 99% of the wealth. But no, they're down bad because of Jake and the other nations. It's everyone else's fault. It's not your own fault. It's not your own people. This is insane. So they're just ready to jump off the handle, and anything that they could blame on anyone that's melanated, especially Jake, they're ready to do it. They want to blame Jake and blame the other nations for everything. No accountability for themselves. These guys are crazy, and they're being championed by the very same people who are taking everything from them. That's why they're wealthy. Wealth is not really created like that. They're wealthy because they're taking wealth from others, from you. But you're being championed by people like Trump. Your own billionaires. You think they're on your side? You morons, man. They're billionaires because they took what belongs to you. They increased that which is not theirs. That's the whole way of the economy. But you're supposed to be high IQ. You can't figure that out. But you see, they know that you operate on emotions. You Edomites, you operate on emotions, and your favorite emotion is hate. And your favorite people to hate is Jake. So all they got to do is put Jake, secondarily put up some other nation that might look like Jake, and you're ready to just, yeah, it's them. Fools. Yes. You know, it was okay for Edomites to talk about, oh, we came to America and we built America and we did this and that and we made it and all this stuff. Right? That's the American dream, the American way. Now, if they see an immigrant come from another country and is successful, it's nothing but hate. Look at this.
Yes. Let me ask a question. How do you get to this country and have this much money to start a store and buy?
You don't know how this woman started her store. See, because they're ignorant. They don't understand that you also got people from other countries that they'll put together money and go to America and take that money they've saved and they're willing to invest it. But Esau wants to be the victim. Oh, how did you get the ability to do this and I can't do it? And I was high IQ and shit. That's my IQ. They're gonna start singing songs about IQ. How did you do it? You're low IQ. How? Tell me. It must be the system. Fucking dick dorks, man. And he wouldn't have done this if this was Uncle Nigeria, bro. Man would have just punched him up. Cause these men are what we're finding out about they're alpha males on the internet, but in real life they're a bunch of pussies. Just like their heroes, Andrew Tate and the rest of them batty boys. Them man are talking all this bad man talk. All them man got is a bunch of prostitutes, yeah, and some fake fighting records. Them man are batty boys, yeah. They ain't no real bad man. All right, some alpha males on the internet, some white Vikings on the internet. You ain't no Viking in real life. You're a pussy. That's what you really are. That's why you're hurt.
Yes. Let me ask a question. How do you get to this country and have this much money to start a store and buy houses for $500,000? $500,000? What is that? The house on Crossridge.
It's called getting a mortgage, bro, and you make the payments.
You're trying to buy for $500,000.
On Quest?
Crossridge, that you put an offer in for $500,000.
So now you can't take part in commerce. You can't you can't buy nothing. You know, Esau's pocket watching. How are you able to do that? How are you buying a house that's more expensive than my house? That's because you're down bad, bro. You're brokey, bro. But you see, Esau believed that they're entitled to be rich. They bought into the dream. They bought into the system of white supremacy, man. And they're losing in. How are you losing in your own system, bro? That's crazy, you know.
Oh, well, they'll finance you.
I'm trying to ask.
Yeah, they'll finance you, bro. Go to the bank. Yeah, put your money up, put down your deposit. Yeah, and they'll finance you. And if you can't make the payments, they'll take the house like everyone else. What's your problem? How are you able to come to America, man? Bro, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, man. Man up.
Hey, be nice. No. What's going on? I'm trying to ask. Yeah. How are you getting in here? Yeah, but
what you want? Some financial advice, my brother? Go to Andrew Tate. Go join Hustlers University, brother. Go join Hustlers University and get your money taken by the CIA Bati boys. Go to Myron and they can teach you about real estate and get your money taken by them Bati boy feds, bro. There's plenty of Edomites out there, right? And Edomite twerkers that's willing to teach you how to be an alpha male, right? Go do that. Don't go trying to mess up auntie, bro. Try to violate auntie, bro. Before one of her nephews come and broke your jaw piece like Jake Paul.
Whatever.
And then you say man was chimping out.
Stop.
Niggas, you know, see? And he wouldn't be feeling this brave if this was a Jake, though. He wouldn't be, these men are not this brave. He wouldn't, trust me, he wouldn't be feeling brave like this. The doppy no who for frightened. If this was some raw uncle straight out the Nigerian army, blood, man wouldn't be talking all about niggas in your face and being aggressive. But these people that you see how uncivilized he is. He couldn't even have a civilized conversation.
Stop. I'm doing whatever you think you can do. Stop. What's going on? I need to.
What the hell's man talking about? He doing that's the American way. You get it how you get it, man. What are you talking about? That's how you got it, right? Didn't you kill the Native American Indians? Didn't you steal the land from them by any means necessary? Isn't that the American way? The Wolf of Wall Street? You man celebrate him to this day. What are you talking about?
Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm just asking you a question. Get away from me. Why are you buying? How do you have money to buy all this bread?
What the bumper clock, man? She can't even buy a bread for this demon.
Please, I need a security. Get away from me. I'm just asking, how can get away from me? White people?
And you see, the Edomites eat this up, so this is how he can make money. He's making money by harassing people. And there's a market for this. There's a market because there's a whole bunch of Edomites that are virgins. They can only get punani if they pay for it, and it hurts them. That they know that the gal don't really fuel them. And I understand. Me, I'm not, listen, bro, I don't need prostitutes, but I don't really, me personally, I don't deal with gal that don't want to deal with me. It does, you know what I mean? I want gal that want to show me their gratitude. You get me, that dog. You know what I'm saying? That don't make me the big man. If I did deal with a prostitute, I wouldn't feel like the big man, and that's okay. Maybe you just busting your nut, and that's fine. Yeah, but these Edomites, they know the only time a gal really gonna rate their thing, right, is never. They're never gonna get rated. They're just low-level males, and the gal's only around because you're gonna pay them some dough. And as soon as you pay them the dough, they really feel disgusted inside, and then they just want to leave. They want to get away from you till the next time you pay them, because you're a down bad devil, man. That you ain't got nothing going for you. Them gal be on the gram and they see what real men look like. They see the dons, man. They're like, yo, you're dusty.
White people can't fill a shopping cart.
White people can't fill it. What the fuck is you talking about? So now the so-called white man is the victim. There's plenty of so-called white people that could fill a shopping cart. What's this guy talking about? But see, he's feeling the plight of the growing number of Edomites that are down bad. Right? But he never felt it when it was Jake. When it is Jake.
But these come in our country.
Everyone else is a monkey blood. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody call me a security, please. And they come in this country. These ones too. What are you guys doing? You gonna fill up a whole shopping cart? Are you gonna fill a whole shopping cart up? Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
Call them niggas. You keeping his distance from them, though. You keeping his distance. You better for that man chimp out on you, and that's why he's got the camera out. You know what I'm saying? These man, right? These are the people that the scriptures speak about. We need to be delivered from the hand of them that hate us. They hate us, man. That we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. What the hell is that woman got to do with his problems, man? What the hell does that woman got to do with his problems, man? What does Jake have to do with his problems? What do immigrants have to do with his problems, man? Your problems is your problems, my man. And the only one that you need to be looking at is your own people. Jake ain't got the power or the control to do nothing to you, man. Your society's failings is your issue. The oath which he swore to our father Abraham, to perform the mercy promised to our fathers, and to remember his holy covenant. And you Edomites, man, it's only going to get worse for you. It's only going to get worse. I don't know what to say to you, man. It's only going to get worse. And I can't wait. It's going to get worse. And I'm going to make mockery of you for 1,000 years. But I'm never going to get tired of it. I'm going to make nothing but mockery of you. I'm going to make a mockery of your life, bro. I'm going to have you doing things for no reason. Pure, it ain't even economical. It ain't even productive. I'm just going to make a mockery of your life, man. An absolute mockery of your life. You, bro, stay away from my plantation, man. Yeah, just it's gonna be some real unproductive behavior. I'm gonna have you picking up rocks and just moving them for no reason, like it's gym. Yo, you man, bro, man is gonna be coming up with some real serious mockery for your life, man. You're really gonna feel it then. That he would grant unto us that we, being delivered out of the hand of our enemies, might serve him without fear. Right? And this ain't nothing new. That's why Jake, right, even back in the day, that Jake would get a lot of catch a lot of hell. It's not from the rich Edomites, it's from the poorer Edomites. Because they always try to make themselves feel better off the back of Jake, man. And they always get jealous. Oh, you know, Jake, these slaves doing all the work and I can't find a job. And they're gonna go blame Jake, bro. Like, whose fault is this, bro? The hell out of here. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you damn devil. That's why the Lord's going to punish you, Edomites, man. This is Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the words of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. And that's what's coming to you, Edomites, man. You ain't nothing good to you. Your whole kingdom is about to get crumbled. Like a cookie, just absolutely crumbled into dust, man. Yeah, undesirable, but you ain't got a cookie, man, and you forget about that shit. It gets all crumbled up. You don't want that shit no more. You about to get crumbled up, dusted, dismantled. And a lot of that is going to be of your own doing, your own weapons. You're going to do it to yourself because you're so high IQ. Yeah? It's flipping devils, man. And I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, right? We see that Esau still hates Jake, man, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood. So you Edomites, man, listen, it's gonna get spooky for you. I ain't gonna lie. And blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. You can read into that. I'm sure your high IQ can't understand what's coming for you then. Right now, you got the situation with this guy, right? This, which I don't trust nothing that these streamers and that all these streamers, they're no different to the rappers and the celebrities. They're all agents, man. And the more famous they are, the more juiced in they are, the more psyops they work on the people. But take it at face value, this guy decided to start learning to read or whatever, which he could read. He's improving his ability to read because he can read. He's not illiterate, right? Everyone reads to a different level. Now, they had the video where this guy was trying to read the word. What was the word again? Spontaneity. And he had to look it up, right? And it's like, so what? Now, Esau's hate, because one thing about Esau is it's okay for Edomites to make money. And no matter how they make money, Esau don't care because it's okay. Why it's right. They hate when Jake makes money. They're always gonna find a reason why Jake don't deserve it. Oh, he's just throwing a basketball in, they always find a reason why Jake don't deserve it. Meanwhile, you got Edomites being born into Illuminati bloodlines and just being given companies here and just running a complete scam like Elon Musk, pretending he's a genius. You know what I mean? You got guys like Elon Musk who are complete fabricated individuals, yeah, that just getting put in position, and that's okay. It's a joke. It says, bro has 100K worth of shoes behind him, but can't read. Yeah, so what? Now he can read. He just can't read to a higher level, and now he's learning to read, and he's still got that 100K that you want. I suppose you could interpret this as some small kind of W, but he don't want it to be a W. He don't. The guy is doing so cool. I don't know if this is true, but I'm taking it at face value. He's allegedly learning to read at a higher level, and he's showing a really an example to his streamers, which is a positive thing, right? But these Edomites don't want nothing to be positive when it comes to Jake. But it's still undubitably a damning indictment on blacks. How is it a damning indictment on blacks, bro? This is one brand. Now, is there a lot of Jakes that may not read to a higher level? Yeah. But why we gotta take it there for? See, you Edomites don't like to do that when it comes to your people. If there was an Edomite there that can't read, you wouldn't say this is a damning indictment on whites. Whenever it's something negative, it has to stick to every Jake, innit? This is how it is, right? And frankly, America as a whole for making this fool into some kind of idol, right? And you only got a problem that this fool is some kind of idol because it's a Jake. That's really what it is, right? Look at this. The best of the blacks showed up on the timeline this week, discovering their new hobby, learning to read. If you don't applaud the chimps, so that's their go-to. You know, we're just dehumanized. That's their go-to. It's nothing new. If you don't applaud the chimps for their self-improvement, right, you're a problem, right? So instead, you got to hate on them, hate on Jake for improving their reading. But if they don't improve their reading, you hate on them. Right? This is the other one. The fact that mid-wit Afro-Americans who can barely read and write, as if mid-wit Edomites have not always been able to do this, right, can succeed in America shows how far it has fallen. This guy should be working at McDonald's. So you see what I'm saying? So he should be working at McDonald's. He has to do a lower level job. But instead, he's a millionaire streamer feeding slop content to other mid-wit Africans. which he's got a lot of Edomites that watch him, you idiot. All right. But check this out now. You got a company that we all know called Metro Goldwyn Mayer. We also know it as MGM, right? MGM, this is one of the biggest production companies in the world. It's a worldwide like all over, right? They're doing their thing. They got MGM Television, MGM Plus, MGM Home Entertainment. They're doing it, right? All right. It was formed by Marcus Lau by combining Metro Pictures, Golden Pictures, and Louis B. Mayer Pictures into one company, right? Blah, 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 blah. Now, let's read about Louis B. Mayer. Because he said, this is like a new thing. It's like a new thing for someone who's illiterate to be successful in America, when Edomites have always been doing that. It says another historical example from the early 20th century is Louis B. Mayer, the co-founder of Metro Goldwyn Mayer Studios, one of the most powerful and successful film companies in Hollywood history. He built a massive empire in the movie industry, but was functionally illiterate. He was functionally illiterate. Right? He was functionally illiterate, man. He came from a poor immigrant background, left school at age 12, and never learned to read or write properly, relying on other for paperwork and scripts. Yeah? Louis B. Mayer, right? Which you know which you know what he was, right? You know what he was. Anyway, right? But you see, because it is this guy and the way he looks, that bro won't have nothing to say about it. Oh, it's the American dream. Oh, he just pulled himself up by his bootstraps. But when it's Jake, it's like, yo, you don't deserve it. Go work at McDonald's. Bro, go suck it. You know what? Yeah, let me not say that. Yeah, you SYM, you know what I mean? Because you need to go do something, man. All right? You ape. But this is really what it comes down to, man. This man hates us. So Jake Esau don't want us to be successful, right? He wants us to be down bad, but he's still gonna complain when you're down bad because it gives him something, he has to express that hatred. all right, he has to make himself feel better. So he doesn't want you to be doing better than him or as good as him, because that don't make him feel better about himself. So he's going to complain and be a demon no matter which way. And that's why we got to get the hell out of here, man. Psalms 144, Psalms 144, Psalms 144, man. We got to be delivered from the hand of these strange children, man, because they're demons, right? And they will not be satisfied with you being edified, man. They don't want you, Jake, to learn how to read and improve yourself. They want you to be degenerate. But then when you're degenerate, they're gonna poke fun at you and point the finger. It's insane. Ephesians 4:11, and he gave some apostles and some prophets and some evangelists and some pastors and teachers for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Hamashiach, till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of God, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Hamashiach. So this ministry that we are involved in is about perfecting Jake. It's about edifying Jake to the heights of perfection, man. To hell with Esau, man. Esau's a hater, man. So leave Esau behind, man. Free your mind from Esau. Forget about this guy. He a demon. All right? And hold on to Yahweh Shai and move forward and upward. That's it. Forward and upward. That's where we're going from here. Forward and upward. Esau's going down, man. He going down. And if there was a hell, that's where he would be going to. Because that's how far down he going, man. But he going down into them pits, man. And that's the bottom line. So if that, I'm going to say shalom.